Okay, so we're back, and this is the final chapter of Sholmes' route, I believe, so let's just see how this ends. Mid-London, in the woods of Greater London. St. Germain's mansion is located on a plot of land where many aristocrats own a villa in this relatively safe region. He is now on the wanted list as one of the members of Lupin's crew, assisting in the escape of the culprit who killed the Queen. It would be politically difficult to lay a finger on him, whatever, a nobleman of France. Or it should be, but for the faithful subordinates of Alistair, such a thing was never a concern. All they must do is obey Alistair's orders. The order to capture Sarah and her friends who hide in this mansion. Dun dun dun, dun 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 dun. Without any idle chit-chat, the soldiers dressed in black leap the wall and land in the courtyard, one after another. Then, just as they're about to invade the mansion...
Oya. 他人の家に無断で上がり込もうとはマナーがなっていませんね。
Time to die. Oof. Oh.
どうやら人間の中でもこいつらは特にタチの悪い連中と見えるな。
Shredded by the swift slash that shines brightly, or beaten by violent wind in the shape of a small person. Saint Germain and Delhi stand in their way as the twilight soldiers drop like dominoes.
まったくルパンも人が悪い。まさか私の屋敷を戦場にしようとは。
しかし、その甲斐あって結構な数が連れているようだぞ。見よ。
No, just even while the two are talking, the masked soldiers appear one after the next. The numbers that had invaded the premise had well exceeded 100.
これは随分と団体でいらっしゃいましたね。
I'm really trying to play up my narrator voice here.
人間どもなど物の数ではないが、これは少々骨が折れそうだな。
Delhi mutters as he shakes his head. A light that illuminates the surroundings like day brings with it an explosion, rattling every window of the mansion. And then... the young man who activated the explosion sticks his head out, wincing.
ちょっと配合の量間違えたかな。
フラン、今のはやりすぎではないか。
はてさて、今ので何人お亡くなりになりましたかね。
人聞きの悪いこと言わないでくださいよ。見た目は派手ですけど、絶対に誰も死んでませんってば。音と光がメインで殺傷能力はゼロですよ。
Indeed. Their role is diversion. By deliberately leaking our whereabouts so that we can draw a portion of the soldiers out in public while we infiltrate. That was the role given to these three.
他のみんなはうまくやってるかな。
奴らのことだ。心配は無用であろう。それよりこちらも忙しくなるぞ。少しでも奴らを楽にするために思い切り暴れてやろうではないか。
Wonder if he's gotten out of prison yet.
そうですね。さて、侵入者の皆さん、ご覚悟を。私の屋敷を汚した罪は重いですよ。
Punishable by death. Yay. I'm saying they all died. All the Twilight soldiers. Meanwhile, while Victor, Saint Germain, and Delhi fight on land, we are high. I guess this is Cardia now. We are high in the sky. Maybe.
Engine yosh. Koda yosh. Huh? このコード系最新型じゃん。
But usually when it has that weird border around it, it's usually Cardia not speaking, so it's like, Nani?
つうか、これ結構いい船じゃね？こんなんどこで手に入れたのよ。
それはま、ちょいっと襲ってきた空賊どもをな。
Right.
この泥棒紳士アルセーヌ・ルパン、自分の都合で盗みはしねえが、降りかかる火の粉は払う主義でね。
Lupin and Impey are conversing aboard the airship. Victor and Leonhardt accompanying them. Victoria, not Victor. They stand by high in the skies above London. Blah, blah.
まさか我が輩が泥棒と共に宮殿へ乗り
Yeah, whatever.
いつぞやの叙勲式を思い出すわね。でも分かっていて、泥棒紳士。宮殿周囲は空挺騎士団が警戒しているわ。あれを突破し、宮殿に乗り込むのは至難の技。
Make a mistake and we're dead.
下手。
わーってるっての。そもそも俺たちは必ずしも突入に成功しなくたっていいんだからよ。本命はうちの姫さんご一行。俺たちはあくまでサポート役だ。
Okay, so she's not here? I'm so confused.
そこな。そりゃこの役だって大事には違いねえけどさ。ルパンはここじゃなくて潜入組の方が良かったんじゃねえ。忍び込むのは泥棒紳士のお箱だろう。
Yeah, like what the hecky.
バカ。あえて俺がおとりをやるからこそ意味があるんだよ。潜入の天才である俺が盤面をひっくり返す可能性のあるビクトリア女王と共に行動する。そしたら誰もがこっちこそ本命だと思うだろう。
Oh, by the way, speaking of, the next Code Realize Fandis game thing got confirmed for a English release sometime. It's the one with the Christmas stuff, and I'm super excited for that. Yeet! Anyway, I'll do Let's Plays or Let's Reads of that too. Yeah, that'll be a thing. Anyway, because I don't know when it's gonna come out. So, Lupin flashes a grin and glares down at the palace far below.
仮に意図がバレたところで問題はねえ。おとりと知られてようが女王の存在を無視はできねえはずだからな。
And unfortunately, it will be the last time we see physical copies of PS Vita games, visual novels, because those are getting discontinued. Because the Vita is, you know, dead. Nobody really plays their Vita anymore, and yeah, that's a thing. Hopefully we'll still get more visual novels released, though, because I really like them, so we'll just have to see what happens with that, with the, you know, Vita dying and stuff. Some visual novels have apparently gotten confirmed to be on the Nintendo Switch, and that's a thing, so yeah.
よりによって英国女王御自らをおとりにしようなどとは
Now, if we get those visual novels in the States, I have no freaking idea, but yeah.
だがこれが一番有効な手だ。文句はあるかい、女王様。
あるはずがないでしょ。あの無礼な簒奪者を裁くためなら汚れ仕事でも何でも喜んでやらせてもらおうじゃない。
あらな、女王様も随分頭にきてるみたいね。
この大英帝国は私の子供。子供を害されて怒らない母親なんているはずがないでしょ。
はっ、上等だ。
じゃあまあ、そろそろ行くとすっかね。ルパン、ビクトリアちゃん、あとついでにおっさん。
The old man.
おっさんとはなんだ。我が輩はランパール・レオンハルトだ。
Smiling wryly at Leonhardt's reaction, Impey slaps his own cheeks to psych himself up and steers the ship. The ship releases its smoke beyond the clouds as it makes for Buckingham Palace.
さて、ジェームズ・モリアーティ。ルパン一味を敵に回したことを後悔しろよ。犯罪の王を名乗るなら、この俺を倒してからにするんだな。
So, what about me? Man does not spend life in solitude. I had spoken such words to a certain man before. Indeed, humans are a social creature. As long as they live, they cannot avoid connections and relationships with others. Then, perhaps they may not be human at all. An unrealistic thought, to be sure, but I sometimes can't help but ponder. I have always been alone. There was not a single moment in my life where I felt my heart connect with someone. No matter the criminal, the villain, anyone who looked into my darkness was filled with terror. Hence, I was alone. For a man such as me, watching someone's death was my only comfort. Man does not spend life in solitude, but surely he will find solitude in death. The beautiful moment of despair when life is extinguished Sounds like Junko. There's unfortunately no way for that solitude to be shared. But even so, for me it could feel that I am the only one who is alone. Yep, words. But never can I quench this solitude and thirst in the truest sense. Indeed, that's what I've always thought. However, one man had challenged the spider's web that I had spun head-on. My intentions, my thoughts. He investigated, read, understood it. A man that stepped in closer to me than anyone before him. London's finest detective, Herlock Holmes. Holding on to a glimmer of hope, I throw out cases to him one after another. Difficult cases that deceives the eyes. Heinous cases involving many fallen victims. Unsolved cases that even veteran Yards couldn't solve. But he unraveled every single one and had gotten close enough to be at my throat. It was almost like a professor giving out problems and a student solving them. Or like trading black and white pieces as we both made our moves. They were moments of supreme bliss. Only when I was locked in a battle of wits with he who understood me was when I truly felt alive for the first time. That was why, when I learned of his death, I was about to throw everything away from the shock. Such was my shock that I, of all people, had neglected to confirm his death. Then, a few years had passed. If only I could fight with him once more. I wouldn't even care about the outcome. I'd be more than content if it ended in a draw. No need to concern myself with whatever happens to the world after. If I think this way, I'm certain that so, too, will he. Ugh. That's what I believed. That's what I believed, but...
来たか、名探偵。
Oh. The center of politics of the British Empire. The place where the king who rules over the kingdom should sit, the throne room of Buckingham Palace. Sitting upon its throne, I quietly watched the entrance open. So he's, broke out, okay. Evil! This kind of reminds me of Fire Emblem Fates when they revealed, like, the villain, like, the traitor in your group and everything. I don't know, just this art kind of reminds me of that. Don't know why. The throne reserved for the King of England, alone for countless generations. As if to defile that royal power, I squint my eyes and cross my legs in an offhand manner.
玉座に腰掛けて王様気分とは、君にしては随分と幼稚な遊びだね。
そう言わないでくれたまえ。自分でも分不相応なのは承知しているよ。
I mean, if you want to take a picture of this, go ahead. I don't know why many people would want a picture of this, but I mean, go ahead. There's your chance, and chance gone.
事実。こうして座ってみてはいいが、あまり座り心地のいいものではない。横に並ぶ者のいないこの玉座は、支配者の傲慢と孤独を感じさせる。しかし、英国の歴史に土足で踏み入ったと思えば。
I had no attachment to a throne like this. However, it's not as though I have any desire to take over the United Kingdom. I slowly stand and descend the stairs. My nemesis glares up at me with an expression of deep detest.
荷物は一通り取り上げたつもりだったが。
大したことはしていないよ。ただ少しばかり看守が間抜けだったというだけの話さ。これで君の希望通り1対1。邪魔者が入ることもない。さあ、死んでいたはずの亡霊同士、決着をつけよう、モリアーティ。
邪魔は入らない。ね。本当にそう思っているのかね。だとしたら、君にしては随分と甘い見立てと言わ。
I sigh and glare at Holmes. Then suddenly, I hear the fierce sound of an explosion, followed by several pairs of footsteps.
予想通り。じゃ、
It's me, Mario! No. How far had I run since we infiltrated the palace? I wonder if Lupin's diversion is working, or perhaps there's another factor at play. There aren't very many enemy soldiers. At least that wouldn't serve as an obstacle for Van Helsing, who tags along beside me. After we defeat the few that stood in our way, I see a figure of one whom I had been looking for. Sholmes!
ワトソン君、それにバンヘルシング。なぜ君たちがここに？
We're here to get you, or help you, I don't know. Lupin and the others drew the attention of the enemy so we could infiltrate.
その隙に俺たちは宮殿の東からオーニソプターでちょちょいっとな。
Move that over there. Okay.
宮殿の東。なるほど。セント・ジェームズ・パークかね。
Sure. Cool. Right. The western part of the lake neighbors the palace, and the security is lighter there.
誰もまさか湖面スレスレを突っ切ってくるとは思わねえだろう。ついでに空と市街地でドンパチやってんだったらなおさらだ。
だそうだよ、ホームズ君。素敵なお仲間が助けに来てくれて、なんとも羨ましい限りじゃないか。
No. I completely deny Moriarty's sarcastic tone with a single word. Watson and I begin to walk towards Sholmes. Moriarty, you misunderstand. We didn't come here just to save Sholmes.
では、何だというのかね。
Moriarty makes a grimace as if to say that he doesn't understand. Ignoring that and standing before Sholmes, Watson...
こうしに来たんだよ。
Oh yeah, we're gonna punch him in the face! Punched him with all of his strength. Can I punch him?
あの時言ってた通り、今度は避けなかったな。
I wanna punch him.
で、ホームズ、殴られた理由は分かってんな。
あ、まあね。私なりに理解はしているつもりだよ。
Sholmes makes a small bitter smile, his knee still on the floor. I step closer all the way, smiling and gently reaching out my hand. Punch! No. Sholmes.
ありが。
Boom! Or I slapped him. I kind of wish I'd punched him, but it's fine. Right as he stands up, a nice sharp sound rings out around us. Perhaps Sholmes, or even Moriarty, wasn't expecting that, as their eyes go wide. I bring my hand back down to my side and glare at him with a sharp expression. Herlock Sholmes, you're the great detective, right? Your job is to deduce people's thoughts, solve mysteries, and reveal the truths hidden deep within. So, expose what I'm feeling right now.
怒っているのかい?
Yes, I am upset. Very, extremely upset about your selfish actions. But I gently take his hand. I'm glad that you're all right. As I hold his wounded hand, I fall to my knees. This hand. His hand. This is the hand that protected me. The hand of someone dear to me. The hand that I've hurt. I'm sorry, Sholmes.
謝るのは私の方だよ。すまない。
A hand is gently laid on my back as I break into tears. But as if I'm ridicule, the sound of one man's clapping echoes through the chamber. You ruined the moment.
くだらない茶番をありがとう。
You ruined the moment.
君た
You're
ちが
having a moment here,
来ると予想はし
dude.
て
You ruined it.
狙い通りの流れではある。だが、分かっていても腹立たしいものだね。余計な横やりが入るというのは。
はっ、てめえをイラつかせられたなら
ここまで来た甲斐があるってもんだ。
We all stood at the ready. But
私に話をさせろ。
Van Helsing, who had been silent until now, pushes us aside.
アレスター。
おや、久しいね、バン。元気にしていたようで何を。
This will be interesting.
たわごとはやめろ。私がなぜここへ来たのか。
さて見当もつかないね。君は何に怒っているのや。
ふざけるな。なぜ全てを私に黙っていた。吸血鬼殺しという同じ罪を背負い、家族を殺された同じ傷を受け、フィニスという同じ仇を憎み、我々は同志ではなかったのか。プロフェッサ
ー同じ仇か。フィーニスならば私が殺したよ。君の言う生き返ることも絶対にない。
So it's true. You're the one who killed Phoenix.
ああ。ホームズ君が生きていた以上、彼はもう古いおもちゃだから捨てただけさ。バンヘルシングともどもね。
どういう意味だ。どういう意味だ。答えろ。
答えろも何も今言った通りの意味さ。君とて頭のどこかではもう理解しているはずだ。認めたくないのだろう。自らの中で描き上げた復讐劇が
ではやはり
そうだとも。仲間のことは信じてあげたまえ。私は悪党で犯罪者で君の家族の仇だ。
アレスター!
Following his shout, blasts are fired repeatedly. Not rock salt, but lead shot. Deadly, sharp, no, with very high killing capability. Though a single shot could blow one to pieces if it hit directly. Alistair calmly walks through the blood. Jeez. He even wears a smile as if to say he's enjoying himself. How? No clue, to be honest.
狙いがなっていないな。エイブラハム・ヴァン・ヘルシング。かつてのようにまた教えてほしいのかね。銃の撃ち方も人の憎み方も。
黙れ黙れ黙れ黙れ。貴様だけは
見よ。私はすべてのものを。
Uh-oh. Alistair looks like he mumbled something, and Van Helsing's movements stop. The raging storm stopped as if it was never there, and he stood in a daze. Van Helsing, what's wrong?
よりによってバンを連れてきたのは。
Oh, yep, that thing. Yep, I remember that being a thing. As Moriarty grins, Van Helsing slowly turns toward us. An ominous light dwells in his eyes, red like blood.
捨てろ。おい、てめえ何のまね。
Big oof. Sholmes! Watson! The two were cut down by the stock of the gun, sent flying in succession. Defeating the two in a blink of an eye, Van Helsing glares at me with an empty expression.
よくやった。だが。
Yeah.
バン。まだ敵
I
は
remember that from his route being a thing. I forgot what it was, but was it? Oh, what was it? I remember being something, but yeah. Was it a drug? A pill? Oh god, I don't remember, but Yeah. Van Helsing's eyes were shining sharply at this point, as if to see something before him that was not there. Yes, almost like Jack's eyes from behind his mask. Moriarty, what did you do to Van Helsing?
昔からの仕込みだよ。こんな形で利用することになるとは、そんなことより、君は自分の心配をすべきでは。
Moriarty slowly draws closer. Responding to his pointed malice, I immediately take an offensive stance. If I can use my poison in a close-range battle, I may have a chance. But Moriarty stops right there and takes something out of his chest pocket, showing it to me. A pendant?
もともとはフィーニスが持っていたものさ。彼の遺品ということになるのかな。
A red gem that shines faintly. The color is complete opposite, but it has a luster similar to my horologium. Yep. The moment it came closer to me, the horologium pulsates intensely.
このペンダントは君の覚醒を早める効果がある。
That's bad. Very, very bad.
人の皮をかぶった君が皮を脱ぎ捨て真の怪物となれるようにね。実際こうして使ってみるまでは。
Okay, hold on. There you go.
どうやらフィーニスの言葉は
I was gonna like do a real yell, but then I was like, you know what, let me make this a joke. I'm sorry, this is a serious moment. I didn't really want to yell into the mic, so. It felt like the scorching heat of molten melted metal being poured directly into my chest. The feeling of my poisonous blood pouring out of my chest, bubbling and boiling. Dead. Unable to withstand the agony, I collapse. Freaking dead. I'm dead. This is how it ends. Without calling for help, without crying out in pain, my consciousness falls into darkness. And dead. Roll credits. Not really, I hope. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. I'm just unconscious. The preparations were complete. Carrying the collapsed Sarah, Moriarty begins walking to the back.
私は先に行っているよ、ホームズ君。
Oh.
バンを殺したら追ってきたまえ。
Clicking his tongue at his nemesis, walks away. Sholmes makes a grimace. The entirety of his plot is not yet apparent. But what can he do? What can he deduce for certain? Whatever. Is he, the Napoleon of crime Moriarty, doesn't have a single reason to return her back safely. I was going to settle everything myself to avoid this very scenario. It'll have to been all meaningless if she's harmed. He jumps up and begins running. But as to restrain him, countless shards of shrapnel rain on him.
大丈夫か、ホームズ。
無事とは言い難いね。
くそったね。軍にいる時から人間兵器の噂は聞いてたが。なんだよ、あの化け物は。倒せるとか勝てるとかそんな次元の話じゃねえぞ。
ヒドゥンストレングスだ。
Yeah, that thing.
被験者のトラウマを刺激することで脳内の
For some reason I felt like it was like a pill or something. I don't know.
人間の限界を超えた力を発揮させる。
No, it's just psychological damage.
モリアーティの研究していた下道の術だよ。
ああ、要は人に人をやめさせる術ってことか。
ああ、私もヒドゥンの影響下にあるものと
Eat.
一度だけだが戦ったことがある。狂気に染まった者に言葉は通じない。彼女も肉体が壊れるまで暴れ続け、苦しむ彼女を楽にしてやるにはしかなかった。
What? What? His wife? Oh. Okay. Van Helsing and Watson exchange gunfire. Oh god. Poor Watson.
話は後だ、ワトソン君。また来るぞ。
Watson's marksmanship is top tier. Sholmes is also confident that his skills in martial arts are world class. Even so, it was mere child's play in the face of their opponent. Before them, the ultimate weapon of the United Kingdom, Abraham Van Helsing.
くそ。おい、どうすんだホームズ。いくら隠れても時間の問題だぞ。
Swiss cheese.
ああ、分かっている。
My brain as a detective calmly tells me of our situation. No matter my calculations, it's impossible for us to defeat Helsing. If there's an opening, then...
彼は今、モリアーティの暗示により、自分のトラウマと戦わされている。彼の言葉から分析する限り、家族を殺されたことに起因するトラウマ。
家族。
ワトソン君。
だとしたら、俺にも一つだけ。
Do not sacrifice yourself.
相棒。ここは
Do
俺に
not
任せろ。
sacrifice yourself, boy! Watson grins brightly and Sholmes points his thumb up in response, and then... Watson slowly comes out, bracing himself as he stands in motion. Do not kill. Do not.
よーく聞きやがれ、エイブラハム・バン・ヘルシング。てめえの家族を殺したのはこの俺だ。
As if in response, Van Helsing's pupils dilate to their widest. It's a fierce look, or wrapped in hatred that one would hesitate to even look at.
貴様か。貴様が。弟。はん、いい目をするじゃねえか。いいぜ。憎いならかかってきやがれ。
Oh, I'm terrified.
何のつもりだ、ワトソン君。君
Yeah,
が殺されるぞ。
like, no!
何のつもり？そんなのここに突入した時からとっくの塔に決まってんだよ。
Please don't die.
悪党を倒してめでたしめでたし。シャーロック・ホームズシリーズの新作の締めくくりはこれしかねえってな。
Aw. Don't die, man. His cheeks, arms, and legs are struck by the deadly shot, sending his body. No! He rolls from the fierce impact of the blast, stands, points his gun, and fires. Even as the human weapon draws nearer, paying no heed to the gunshot, Watson never so much as flinches.
行け、ホームズ。
In order to unleash his best friend from the shackles of the past and push him forward.
てめえに言いたいことは無数にあるが、今俺は忙しいんでな。とっとと前に進みやがれ。
Please don't die. Sholmes knows all too well what it would mean to leave Watson here. Oh no. His incisive brain calculates that Watson's chance of winning is as close to zero as it gets. But even so...
ワトソン君、死ぬなよ。
せえ、いい男はそうそう死なねえんだよ。
That's what they say right before they freaking die. Making a small laugh, Sholmes turns his back to the scene.
貴様を殺して、私は
Oh god, please don't.
家族の仇を討つ。
The muzzle of the shotgun that connotes death, he heads his way, whatever.
わかるぜ。お前さんの気持ち。
Turning his body and dodging, he repeatedly fires his gun, aiming at Van Helsing's arm. Faster than the muzzle of death bearing down on him, his own bullets divert the muzzle. Watson stands his ground against the hero Van Helsing, exchanging gunfire.
家族を殺されるってのは何より悲しい。何よりも辛い。だけどな。一番辛いのはてめえじゃねえ。てめえが復讐に狂う姿を天国で見てる家族の方だろうが。このバカ野郎が。
Okay, please tell me Watson's gonna live. That's all I care about. How long was I unconscious? 5? 10 minutes? It doesn't feel like it was that long. The stabbing pain in my chest is no longer there. But it's clear that the pain had not disappeared, but only gone deeper in. Ooh, that's new. That scenery right there, that is all new. That's interesting. Alright, cool. Is this the top of the palace? The night's breeze brushes against me, cooling my body that generates an abnormal amount of heat. I lift my head up weakly. The roof of Buckingham Palace. As if to indicate the Queen's absence, the Union Jack flutters in solitary manner. What? James Moriarty is alone there, staring off at the far cities of London.
見たまえ。
What? The sky?
ここからはロンドンの街並みがよく見える。
Sure. At one of the blocks of Greater London, lights flicker every now and then. That's probably the light from Victor's explosives. I'm sure the Saint Germain, Victor and Delhi are still fighting there. And I look to the sky where many airships dance. Shaking the air from time to time is the sound of cannon fire. Lupin, Impey, Victoria, and Leonhardt. In that sky, they're battling fiercely against the aerial knights. The light of the battle flickers in the sky on the ground. They represent the sparkles of life of my friends, of everyone who's fighting for me, responding to my call. I have to fight too. The enemy we must defeat stands before me, but... My sight wavers. As if I had become a real doll. I can't put any strength into my body. The only thing I can do is listen to Moriarty's speech. Oh, here we go, villain speech.
私はこの町、ロンドンでホームズ君と出会い、
Oh boy, here we go.
私たちが生きた街並みが一
Sit
望
back
で
and
き
relax.
る
This is
こ
gonna be a
の場所
while.
が私と彼の決戦の場所にふさわしい。
What? Why? Why are you so fixated on Sholmes?
決まっている。彼こそが世界で唯一。彼と私はよく似ているからね。兄弟のような親近感を覚えるよ。
Don't you dare equate a villain like you with Sholmes. Sholmes follows justice and fights evil. He's different from you who embraces crime.
さすが人形は言うことが違う。人の心も人の世もまるで理解できないのだね。正義、悪、それは誰が決めた。そんなもの。所詮は同じコインの裏表に過ぎない。その立場は容易に揺らぎ、裏返る。例えば、君たちにとっては明白な
Oh,
悪である
villains always have
Kirisaki
same
Jack.
speeches.
ジャッカレは違法な生活を送る娼婦たちを浄化することこそが正義だと疑っていなかったよ。
That's because he had fallen to madness. He was the only one who believed in that justice.
これは異なことを言ってくれる。自分は正義のつもりだが、他人から見れば悪という意味なら、君の師匠である
Master
ルパン
Lupin?
もそうだろう。
Nani the heck?
本人にどんな美学があろうとも、世間から見れば、彼はただのコソ泥だ。
That's...
そういえば、今はホームズ君もそうだ。
Fuck you.
何しろ彼
Queen's
は
alive.
女王の暗殺犯だからね。
As if to signal the end of the idle chit-chat, Moriarty draws closer to me. It's different from Jack, yet he's also so similar. Exchanging words with him, what he's saying is in fact logical and coherent. But there's a profound fear in the fact that it's impossible to relate to, impossible to understand. Not knowing what he is thinking makes the chill go up my spine. Moriarty, what is it you want? What are you trying to accomplish?
以前も言ったはずだよ。私はただこの孤独を共有できる理
If I
解者
could,
が
I'd just
欲
push
し
him
い。
off Buckingham Palace and be done with it.
生まれてからずっと私は一人。この孤独を理解できる者などいないと思う。
Like, literally, I'd just, like, take off my gloves, push him off, poison him, and we're good. Anyway.
だが彼は名探偵シャーロック・ホームズは私の闇へ踏み込んできてくれた。私は歓喜したよ。私だけを見てくれる
You
真
had a
の友
bad childhood, didn't you? You weren't loved as a child, were you?
だが
You didn't have friends as a child, did you? Alistair's hand suddenly grabs my neck. His hand scorches. Scorches? Wouldn't that be scorches? I don't know. Beginning to make a terrible odor. But his anger far exceeds that pain, and he throws me with all his might.
君とワトソン君が彼を孤独の淵から引き戻してしまった。その責任は取ってもらうよ。
Oh, really? He puts his hand on my shoulders as I coughed and whispered to me with a voice that almost had a kind tone.
君にはホームズ君が私と同じところまで落ちる。
How about a big fat
Sure,
N-O? No. No. I don't know what you're planning to do, but it's no use if you're planning to take me hostage. Him and I just met recently, so I have no value as a hostage.
ああ、分かっているとも。
Understand what?
シャーロック・ホームズという男はね、過去の事件以来、他人を事件に巻き込み犠牲にすることを、君も、ワトソン君から聞いてはいないかね。ホームズ君は、縛られている。親友の妻を死なせ、友の幸せを閉ざしたことに。私から見たら実にくだらない話だが、だからこそ彼はこの事態を見過ごせない。だが人質は君である必要はない。仮に誰であろうとホームズ君は助けに来るさ。
My labored breathing must be due to the horologium's awakening. The reason for this pain in my chest must also be because of that process. But what's causing my vision to blur like this? I was so happy that he treated me like an ordinary girl. I was so happy that he ate my handmade scone even after learning of my poison. I was so happy that he endured the pain from his own body burning, never letting go of my hand. I am really drawn to him. What am I to Sholmes? I wonder if there's any reason that he would love me. I knew, but my chest hurts.
そう悲しむ必要はないよ。ホームズ君がいなくとも、君にはルパンがいる。バンがいる。ビクター・フランケンシュタイン。インピー・バービケーン。サンジェルマン。ドラクロは2世。あんなにもたくさんの仲間がいるじゃないか。だがね、私にはホームズ君しかいないのだ。
Oh, what they freaking do?
だからどうか彼を私に譲ってくれないか。
Alright, let me tell you that. No. No, that's not happening. Moriarty is serious. Word from the very bottom of his heart, so sincere that it gives me chills. But You're insane! I wasn't about to waver against such words. Sholmes is Sholmes. Lupin is Lupin. No one could ever be replaced. He's not someone who could ever be replaced.
そうだとも。
Hey, Woo. Hey, boy.
そもそも私にだって選ぶ権利がある。勝手に譲ったりされるのは侵害だね。
Yep. Sholmes! He's covered in wounds, but oh yeah, actually I do see that, yeah, the sprite's different. But an intense light dwells in his eyes as he glares at the nemesis before him.
随分と早かったね、名探偵。バンは殺してきたのかな。
あいにくと犯罪者でないものを断罪する権利など私にはないのでね。故に君に対しては何の躊躇もいらない。ここで裁きを受けるがいい。
Slamming his wounded leg to the ground, Sholmes closes their distance in an instant. He sends out not a fist, but a palm. Twisting his body from the sharp blow aimed at his chin, Moriarty flashes his saber. Oh no! Baby! Honey! Failing to dodge the strike, a small flower of blood blossoms and scatters from Sholmes' shoulder.
裁きという私を殺すということだね。ならば大歓迎だ。何しろ私は君以外の誰にも殺されるつもりはないのだ。とはいえそのざまで本当に私に勝てるのかね。シャーロック・ホームズ。
Warding off the saber that gets thrust at him, Sholmes takes one step closer. I was gonna make a Fate series joke about saber, but this is not the time. But he can't close their distance. The movement of Sholmes, who was wounded all over, was clearly slower compared to when he fought Jack.
さあ、これはどうだ。
Sholmes!
大丈夫だ。この程度。
No, you are not okay, boy. Assaulted by Moriarty's kick to his abdomen, Sholmes springs up to break his fall. How his face contorted when his hand touched the ground indicated that the wound from my poison hasn't healed yet. Someone dear to me is fighting, risking his life, but what am I?
ホームズ君、君がそれだけの傷を負っても立つのは宿敵たる私を倒すためか、自らの掲げる正義のためか、それともその少女を守ろうとするためか。
その全部さ。私は案外欲深いようでね。あれほど遠ざけようとしたものが今目の前にあると思うとこんなにも大切に思えてしまうんだよ。
あ
あ。なるほど。それが今の君か、ホームズ君。
Sorry, that was fun.
気に入らないな。親友の妻を殺した後の君はもっといい顔をしていたと。
That's weird. Villains are weird. Oh no. Sholmes! As I desperately struggle to move, Sholmes, the man I fell in love with, slowly collapses to the ground before my eyes.
メアリーが死んだ時、私は君に教えたはずだ、ホームズ君。 守るべきものが多いということは、それだけ弱点が増えるということだと。それを忘れてしまったというのなら、私がこの手で。
Alistair draws nearer. He holds the crystal of malice that Venus left behind. The scarlet-colored gem shines eerily in his hand.
待たせたね。ようやく。
How about we don't say we did? Well, that's bad. The horologium in my chest begins to emit a light so strong that it dyes the surround. Yeah, this is very bad. It's as though my heart is exposed, heating through me, its shell, as if it wants to escape. Yeah, that's not good. A cry forces itself from my throat as the horologium continues its violent act inside of my chest. Sorry, I don't want to yell loudly, so just, yeah, that's the thing.
何をしたモリアーティ。
フィーニスが遂行していた計画を一部引き継がせてもらっただけ
Just trust me, I can yell loudly, but I don't want to, like, you know, do that into the mic and, have, like, neighbors hear me and stuff, so.
彼女の胸で輝く猛毒の宝石はこのペンダントによって覚醒を迎え、私は万能の力を持つ石ころになど全く興味が湧かない。残された資料によれば賢者の石を生成する際、大量の毒素がそれこそ一つの町を丸々覆い尽くしてしまうほどに、
Yay.
それは
Alistair grins. Distorted his face with malice that can't be hidden, Moriarty waves across the city.
ああ、そうさ。君の思う通りだ、名探偵。彼女が怪物と化すと同時、このロンドンは死の都となる。誰も、何も、生きることなど許されない。なんとも甘美な響きだ。
No, it's really not. It's just stupid, but you know, whatever. I shudder. I'm not sure who's shuddering. The level of damage would be catastrophic, but the way this man before me speaks so merrily is even more disturbing. I've thought about it numerous times now. I'll never be able to fathom the depths of this man's darkness. Or I'd say madness, I don't know. My trembling doesn't stop. Do you understand? There's nowhere to run with a poison that engulfs the whole city. If I become a complete monster, you'll be the first to die.
それが、この町が滅びてゆく様を見ながら、撒き散らされる死と絶望をめでながら。
You're so weird. Villains are weird. I never understood some villains' motivations. It's like, yay, death, guys!
実に素晴らしい出来事。
Whatever, I don't care. I just want to be with Sholmes.
どこまでも狂った男だ。ジェームズ・モリアーティ。ロンドンに住まう200万の市民を死での道連れにしようというのか。
Pretty much. Dragging his body, Sholmes approaches Moriarty once more. His wounded arm hanging at his side, he sends out a leg sweep that brushes the ground. But dodging effortlessly, Moriarty lets out a mischievous laugh and points lightly to me.
ホームズ君、戦う相手を間違えてはいないかね。私を殺したところで、彼女の
What's gonna stop this, I wonder?
ならば、今君は
Oh, kill me?
何をするべきか。
Great.
今、この場での最善の手は、賢い君ならば よくわかるだろう。
Yeah.
ここで
Big
殺す
oof.
誰を殺せば最小の犠牲で
Yay. Just stop already. Ooh, ugh. Moriarty grins at my cry, stabbing at a glance of amusement at Sholmes, who lay on the ground. Like a tutor teaching his pupil, bending his lips into a grin.
彼女を殺すもよし。200万の
How can he kill me if you keep, stabbing
全
him?
て見殺しにするのもよし。法の番犬、正義の味方を歌う男がその手で滅びの引き金を引く。こんなに素晴らしい見せ物は他にあるまい。
I don't know what that was, but it happened.
さあ、好きな方を選びたまえ。そして自らの手でしがらみを断ち、私と同じところまで落ちてくるがいい。シャーロック・ホームズ。
You demon! From my throat that gasps in pain, anger and vexation takes shape and begins to overflow. In the far distant city area of London, countless lights flicker like stars. Under each of those lights exists the happiness of all the people who live in the city of London. The happiness of so many that I too have seen while living here. Those flickers of happiness that outnumber the stars in the sky, and the undeserving happiness wished for by a monster. The two could hardly be weighed. London's finest detective, Herlock Sholmes, exposing those who commit crimes, the just judge and enforcer of the law. Please, I want you to.
それ以上は言うな。
Sholmes' fingertips that trickle blood touch my lips as I try to continue. The scent of burning skin. Fuck, I pushed the button too fast. The scent of burning skin arises for a split second. As I move my body away quickly, as if to be repelled, Sholmes forces a smile.
もし次に行ったら、そうだな。今度は唇で塞いでみせようか。
No, you will not. I will. No. What? Why do you?
私は以前言ったはずだ。君は自らの命を恥じる必要などないと。頼む。どうか私を嘘つきにしないでくれ。
Sholmes' feelings make me so happy. But now's not the situation to be saying things like that. Because before us stood the Napoleon of crime, his eyes filled with a chilling cold.
時間がないぞ、名探偵。君は彼女を殺して
I don't know.
守るのかね。
いや。
では、ロンドンを滅ぼすと。
いや。
ならばどうするのか。
Yeah, like seriously, what are you gonna do? I mean, hello.
二つの道しかない。彼女も殺さず、ロンドンも守る。この後に及んで、そんな都合のいい話など。
ああ、そうだね。笑えてしまうぐらい都合のいい話だ。だが。
As he clenched his teeth, Sholmes slowly assumes his fighting stance again? Just as he had said, even cracking a smile.
私の一番の親友はあいにくと、そういう都合のいい話が大好きでね。だから私は君を倒してハッピーエンドを迎えようと思うのさ。
But how?
この物語を締めくくるためにね。
follows is silence. Moriarty doesn't respond to Sholmes for several moments. After a long silence, he gazes up at the sky. Staring up at the moon that shines high above, he mutters.
ああ、久しぶりだよ。やはり私と分かり合える人間はこの世にはいないのか。
Perhaps Moriarty was even shedding tears. In his eyes that slowly fall to the earth, there isn't even a tinge of anger to be seen anymore. What seeped out instead was void. Staring fixedly at me with his indecipherable, crystal-like eyes, he quietly speaks.
君の覚醒を一時的に止める薬がある。
Well, I'd say give it to me.
ど
What? There's no way I can trust you now. Even I, who had spent a short time with him, can tell. This man is capable of lying without changing his expression at all. In fact, he is the kind of person that can even kill in the same way. On the extreme end, it gives me hope that there's even a possibility of stopping the process even temporarily. But Alistair shakes his head, and he even smiles with an expression that can be described as forlorn.
いいや。悪党の誇りにかけて誓おう。この件について
Really?
嘘など言わないと。不測の事態があった際の対抗手段が用意されるのは、そして間違いなくフィーニスの残した資料には、もっとも彼はそんな薬に何の価値も見出さなかったらしく。
It makes sense. It sounds convincing that Venus wouldn't place importance on search of something that would be of benefit to me.
その薬はすでに私の手で生成して、とある人間に託
Oh,
し
you
て、
did?
それが誰かな
Oh,
と。
great.
もちろん私以
Well, you
外
can tell us who it is
知る由も
before we, kill you, send you to prison, one of the two.
それを私たちに教えてどうする？君にメリットがあるとは思えない。
簡単なことだよ。君が私のところまで来てくれないなら、
Oh.
あとは絶望を持って慰めとするだけだ。そう。希望があってこそ絶望は深くなる。強い光の影こそも希望を裏切られた今の私が絶望の果てにいるよ。
Hope, despair, hope, despair, despair, hope. As he takes his gun from his pocket, Sholmes braces himself.
自分を倒したらありかを教えてやろう。とでも言うつもりかい？
Moriarty makes a light smile at Sholmes' half-joking words. And then, laughing with a face that looks like it's on the verge of tears,
まさかいつだって私は
Junko
最高
confirmed.
の絶望を求めているのだよ。
this despair is to go even deeper. Okay. He points the gun at himself. Oh. Oh. What? Nice. Great. Fun. Oh, even funner. Can you tell us where it is before you die?
まさか。
Great.
これでも
Now we're screwed.
う私から答えを聞き出すのは
Oh, yeah.
さあどうする名探偵。
モリアーティ、貴様は。
そうだよホームズ君。私は 君のその顔が見たかった。
He's completely lost it. As he shot numerous bullets into himself. Dead!
これでいい。
Yay, death.
君と200万もの人間が道連れ
Right,
だ。
sure you are, uh-huh.
もう寂しくはない。私は一人では。
And dead. Those were his last words. Moriarty slowly falls into his eternal solitude. He falls to the ground with a thud. Who could say what he was thinking in his final moments? But there's a side of me that couldn't help but feel sadness for his passing. Why did Moriarty say such a thing?
奴の死に思うところは
Yeah,
あ
now we
る
have
だ
more
ろうが
pressing matters. Hi, I'm about to kill everyone in London.
後で考えよう。今は先にやるべきことがある。
Yeah, me, help, hi. Yes, you're right. The matter hasn't been resolved at all. In fact, has only gotten worse. Holding down my pulsating chest, I desperately look around. Moriarty said that there's an antidote that stops the awakening, but isn't there a possibility that it was a lie?
いや、奴の性格からして正解はある。私たちがたどり着けるかは別として。
Alright, then let me think. Because Sholmes said so, I have to believe in those words too. As I endure this dull pain, I think about a way to protect the city. The ticking of the second hand pounds in my head mercilessly. Do I have 10 minutes left? 5 minutes? Or perhaps the next instant? The time when my body turns into a complete monster. The time when London turns into a city of death. It approaches with each passing moment. It's inevitable at this point, no matter how much we limit. Desperately enduring the malice that threatens to overflow from beneath my skin. I force my limbs up that behave against my will, standing up unsteadily. Sholmes, there's no time!
あ、分かっている。ほぼ奴の思惑通りとはいえ、今はそれに乗る以外に手はない。問題
Oh, sorry.
問題は、奴が薬を誰に託したかだ。
My finger's always over the X button, so it's like, ha! As Sholmes meditates on the subject, I desperately begin to think as well. Trusting that his antidote exists. Oh, that's... it's not a Twilight Soldier. I'm gonna say it's him. Moriarty said that he entrusted it to a particular person, but perhaps we can interpret that statement itself as a lie. He never believed in anyone else but himself, from the beginning to the end. Then, I get closer to the deceased Moriarty and begin searching through his pockets. No, I can't find it. A spare monocle, a pen, a notebook. Only unrelated whatever, not a single clue. Sholmes only puts his hand on my shoulders to calm my panic.
やはり本人は持っていそうにないね。
Oops. Right.
だが、その着眼点は悪くないかもしれない。
Ultimately, I couldn't find it. Time nears its end even as we strain our brains for a solution. At this rate, it really will. Well, I screwed up, I think. As if in response to my panic, my vision suddenly shakes.
大丈夫かい？
Of course, I just felt a little dizzy. I I give Sholmes an awkward smile as he catches me. But I knew as well as anyone, my body won't adequately move anymore. The toxin that threatens to overflow from me constricts my entire body like a snake. It gradually chases my heart into the depths of despair.
一つ頼みがある。
What? Did you think of something?
あ、賭けではあるが。私を信じてくれるかい？
Sure? Of course.
一瞬も迷わなかったね。
As he chuckles with a wry laugh, I respond with a small smile. Sholmes, you always believed in me without hesitation, right? Such as when he ate that scone that I made with these hands. When he grabbed my hand when we were escaping with the orthodontist. Without a hint of hesitation, he reached his hand out to me. So now, it's my turn. I'll do anything, so tell me. I'll do whatever I can.
いい返事だ。なら。
Aww. Aww. Aw, so cute. Oh, God. Hi, don't touch my skin, though. Sholmes? It's different from the time he lent me his chest before. It's an embrace not from my own imploring, but his. Sholmes quietly sighs, tugging me in and putting his hand around my back, as if to say there should be no space between us. Get back! I'm already turning into a monster!
断る。君は今、何でもすると言ったばかりだろう。
It's a distance where one's other hair would intertwine. A distance where only a few layers of thin clothes separate us. Feeling the strength of his emotions, I squirm my body in bewilderment. Why, so suddenly? There's no time. We must begin running immediately if we want to search for an answer. Unless... Did he already give up? Because there's no way to stop the poison, even for the great detective? Is that why he at least wants to show me human warmth? As I shrink from the chilling smize, Sholmes mutters quietly.
一つ聞いてくれないか？
Oh, gosh, this is gonna have a happy ending, right? It's gotta, right?
ワトソン君の幸せを奪って以来、ずっとモリアーティを倒すことだけを考えて、タワーブリッジの上でも、群衆に取り囲まれた時にも、本当は何としてでも奴との決着をつけるつもりだったんだ。
Even if it meant your life?
ああ、その通りだよ。だが、君のことを考えると、どうにもこのせいにしがみつきたくなった。まったく、なんだろうね、この気持ちは。
It's called love, you idiot. Oh, cute.
巷で名探偵ともてはやされた私が、何より自分自身の心を推理できないとは、まったく。
As Sholmes laughs in self-ridicule, he gently brings his cheek closer to a place where it barely touches.
君になら、この気持ちの答えがわかるのかな？
Yes, I think so. Because that feeling must be the same as mine. It was a heart that had sprouted in each other's chest. But it was a sprout that had infinitely expanded, one that could no longer be hidden.
そうか。ではその答えをはっきりさせるためにも、絶対に生きなければならないね。
And how do you suppose I do that? Sholmes' head that wrapped around my hand, that wrapped around my back, touches my shoulder, caresses my arm, traces my spine. Without concern about my subtle trembling, Sholmes suddenly speaks.
ところで、モリアーティはどうしてこんな状況に私たちを追い込んだんだと思う？
Isn't it because he wanted us to see us struggle?
そう、その通り。 犯罪捜査に重要なのは犯人の心理に近づいてみることだ。闇を覗き込むような行為ではあるがね。
With that in mind, Sholmes breathes in as he talks softly.
奴の行動は常に一貫していた。私を苦しめること、孤独の淵へ追い詰めることに。
This art's so pretty. I don't want it to leave. It's just, oh, it's so pretty. Okay.
ならば今、この状況で、私を最も苦しめる方法は何なのか。思い出してくれ。奴が何を言っていたか、覚えているかい？
その薬はすでに私の手で生成して、
Yeah.
それが誰かなど。
Yeah. That's what he said.
そう。モリアーティは私を否定した上で、徹底的に打ち負かそうと願っていた。
Then, as if he brings his gaze briefly to his deceased nemesis, Sholmes strokes my hair, combing his fingers through it. No, not quite combing.
もし私が薬を見つけられなければ、きっと奴はこう言っていただろうね。私は、とある人間と言ったはずだ。
Wait, what? No.
そう言われたのに、彼女を選択肢から排除したとするならば、それは君自身が無意識のうちに、彼女を人ではない、ただの怪物だと認識していた、という証明ではないかね。
Sholmes' hand that was digging through my hair stopped. I felt a tickle on my neck. And then...
やはり、ここにあったか。
Oh. Rolling atop Sholmes' palm is a small glass vial filled with a faintly shining liquid. Wow! It was hidden on me all along. Strangely, the soft light causes my heart to calm down. Is this the antidote that Moriarty was talking about? Did he put it there when I was unconscious? To say that it was right under my nose all along wouldn't have been too far off the mark, but I never thought he'd entrust it to me.
大胆で皮肉が効いていて、それでいてとても有効な罠だ。まったく君らしいよ。だが私も負けるわけにはいかなかった。心を寄せる女性の前で無様な真似は見せられなかったからね。
As he makes a small laugh, Sholmes opens the vial's lid. Sholmes graciously holds out the vial and a faint sweet scent spreads.
さあどうぞ、お姫様。
Oh, shut up, I'm not a princess. You're too sweet.
これが解毒薬でなかったら、その時こそモリアーティを恨むとしよう。
Right. There's no time to hesitate. As I accept it with shaking hands, I quickly gulp down the contents of the vial. The liquid goes through my mouth into my throat. The sweet and gentle liquid passed through me and begins to spread around my chest. It was as if the flower in my chest was taking in the liquid through its roots. Thump. From my heart that beat joyfully, a brilliance begins to gradually disperse. The blue brilliance that takes away lives slowly dilates and subsides. Holmes, is there anything strange about me?
もちろん、普段通りの麗しい君のままだよ。
What?
ああいや、変といえば変だね。顔が普段より随分と赤いようだ。これはおそらく。
You're cute. You don't have to do something like that. Although I make a pouty face, I can't hide my face loosening expression. The awakening has stopped. It may only be temporary, however. But for now, at least, I won't end up destroying London. Thank you, Sholmes. Then with a force as if to drown out my gratitude. Oh. Accompanying the frantic sounds of footsteps are the stern-faced faces of the soldiers.
なんだこの惨状は。そこのお前たち、 ここで何があった？
Oh yeah.
待て、そいつシャーロック・ホームズじゃないか。ホームズだと？
宮殿に乗り込んでくるとは。今度は
When
何をする気だ。
this is time for the queen to come in and be like, hey, I'm alive, guys! Yay! Sholmes, this isn't good. My eyes meet his as if to ask for help. He who overcame myriad difficult situations with his resourcefulness surely must have a plan now as well. And then, with a big smile, he speaks in a loud voice.
さて、おとなしく捕まろうか。
What? Were you not thinking of a solution at all?
この状況で打てる手は何もないよ。あとは運を天に任せるしかないね。
Where's the queen when you need her? To the heavens. This is the drill that'll pierce the heavens. Sorry, Gurren Lagann. Alright, anyway. I let out a sigh and looked to the sky just in case. Then I'm speechless. Huh? Something colossal, so large that it blocks out the moonlight, cast a shadow over us. With a goofy cry, a burning airship comes crashing down. That airship, could it be?
ルパンたちの船だろうね。しかしこの分もう
What? No.
仕方のない犠牲だったんだ。
No, they're not dead.
前を向いて歩いて
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
だ、で、が、
Yeah.
仕方のない犠牲だから、勝手に殺すんじゃねえぞ。
Lupin!
おやすまない。恋敵を亡き者にするチャンスかと。
Objecting against Sholmes' nonchalant remark, others start crawling out of the wreckage one by one.
いっててて。ちょっと乱暴になっちゃったけど、女王陛下お届けに上がりました。
ちょっとって済むか。陛下の身に何かあったらどうする気だ。
この一味と行動していると命がいくつあっても足りないわね。
おい、これってどういうこと
Thought
だ？
that was me because there was no voice at first, huh?
あれ、陛下じゃないの？
Yeah, they're back, woohoo.
静まりなさい。親愛なる兵士、英国女王クイーンビクトリアの名においてこの場での戦闘を禁止します。そしてこの国に何があったのか。
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen. Whoop-de freaking do. Okay. That freaking hurt. What was that? As Victoria declares in a sonorous voice, the soldiers salute. As I watch, I finally weakly sink to the floor. Does this mean that we're saved?
ああ、ワトソン君の言うところのめでたしめでたし。
Oh yeah, is Watson like, you know, alive and fine? Now what? Hello? Now what? What now? Is Watson alive? Oh, okay, it's over. Can't do the song here because, hey, copyright.
こんな話を知ってるか？全身に猛毒を宿した少女とある男の恋物語。
Yeah, we just went through that story. Oh man, okay, so that was a thing. Alright, let's see what it's got for the little after part here.
気になるか？聞きてってんなら話してやるよ。どうしようもねえ俺の相棒とその相棒のために命まで張るようなとんでもねえおてんばな嬢ちゃんの話を。
Okay, so if he's telling the story, then he got to live, so he's fine.
たく、あいつらは今頃どこにいるんだかね。
What happened to us? Like, where did we go? Let's see.
全身に猛毒を宿した少女とある男の恋物語か。 なかなかに興味深い書き出しじゃないか。
The sound of the steam whistle that blares, the white steam that trails. Even the beautiful grassland gets left behind as the train roars through. A few hours after we left Waterloo, I wonder how long it'll take until we get to Wales. As I lean against the seat that passes on, a pleasant vibration from the wheels. I stare absently at Sholmes' face and profile as he runs his hand over the piles of paper beside me.
そんなに見つめられるといささか
What? I can't stare.
さては私があまりにもいい男
Shut
すぎて見惚れているのかな
You sound just like Lupin.
おや泥棒と一緒にされるのは心外だね
He laughs in contrast to his words, returning his gaze to the papers. Then he scratches his cheek and mutters.
しかし何度見てもむずがよいものだね自分がモデルになった小説というのは
Yeah, that's a thing. I'm very much looking forward to it. Let me read it once you're done. I smile to Sholmes, who makes a wry smile and then throws his glance out the window. Being shaken by this train, I will soon return to my home of Wales. I only have one objective. It's a bit late for it, but I want to say these words to the girl that I hurt in the past. Oh, really? Oh! And then to face my own sin.
緊張しているのかい
Probably. Yes, I'm a little scared. I don't really have any pleasant memories of my hometown either. Even if I'm able to meet Eddie, I wonder what I should say.
安心するといい私が隣にいる前にも言っただろう君がどれだけ苦しんだかを伝えるのが私の役目だと
Thank you, Sholmes. As I gently bring my shoulder closer to his, he smiles and gently puts his hand over mine, even if it's over the glove. The warmth that can be felt from our intertwining fingers is proof that we're alive after overcoming such hell. Yep, that was a thing. The attempted assassination of Queen Victoria incident caused by the Special Intelligence Agency of Twilight. The incident that shook all of the United Kingdom finally coming to a close as Victoria returned safely to the throne. The full account of the incident was officially announced to the nation, and our arrest warrants lifted. Yay! Now the city of London has completely regained its peace. I was in a dire situation, but we were fortunate to overcome the dangerous conspirators in this incident. So Victoria's statement read, "That's our queen of the British Empire. All is fish that comes to the net, or so the saying goes." Van Helsing, who was influenced by hidden strength, came back to his senses after Moriarty's death. Oh, okay. But the effects of the brainwashing over such a long period of time was ultimately deeply rooted. Until Alistair's curse is lifted, he'll undergo medical treatment at St. Germain's Mansion under Victor's care. The one taking care of Van Helsing in such a situation is unexpectedly Delhi, the Avenger and the Avengee. Perhaps the end of Van Helsing's sad revenge tragedy gave Delhi something to think about. On the other than them, Lupin and Impey went out on a journey. Because Twilight was wiped out along with Alistair, the terrorism plan that Lupin was tracking came to naught. Apparently, he's going to help Impey search for something this time. I'm not sure where they are yet, but I'm certain they're doing just fine. And then, Watson, who was critically injured in the battle with Van Helsing. As soon as he regained consciousness, he began saying he was bored lying around all day and began working on his novel.
ほらよ、持ってけ。選別だ。
When we were about to board the train at Waterloo Station, coming to see us off, Watson gave us a thick stack of papers. It was the manuscript of the Great Detective Holmes series that was interrupted after Sholmes' disappearance.
光栄だね。ジョン・ヘイミッシュ・ワトソン先生の最新作を
Yay!
真っ
We
先
get
に
to
読
read
め
it
るとは
before everyone else.
今さら何言ってんだ。てめえは毎回一番初めの読者だろう。
今回の事件も無事に解決、一件落着。物語は終わりを迎えてめでたしめでたしって言いたいとこだが、俺はまだ名探偵ホームズの物語を完結させるつもりはねえからな。幸せになれよ、親友。
Aw.
俺に気兼ねなんてしやがったらまたぶん殴りに行くからな。
あ、肝に銘じておこう。
頼むぜ、ジョーちゃん。
Thank you.
こいつは頭が回るくせにバカで幸せに臆病なところがあるし、生活はだらしねえけどよ。それでもやっぱり
Yeah.
俺にとって一番の親友だからよ。
Friendship is magic. Of course. I'll be sure to make him happy, whatever the case.
その言葉はおそらく本来男の私が言うべきではないのかな。
Watson really is a great friend. I'm sure Watson is the only one who can call the world's finest detective a dunce.
あ、新婚旅行が終わったらすぐロンドンに帰って
Wait, we're not married.
また3人で事件でも追ってロンドン中を駆けずり回って、
We're not. This is the honeymoon, okay?
まだまだ俺に書かせてくれよ。探偵と少女の未来の物語を。
We're not married.
幸せになれか。
Perhaps recalling their exchange, Sholmes squints and looks up at the sky. London's sky gradually draws farther away.
私は幸せになっていいのだろうか。
Of course. Watson said afterwards that if you're still worried about Mary, it's an unnecessary worry. My wife isn't such a narrow-minded woman to deny my best friend his happiness, he said.
そうだな。メアリーはそういう女性だった。
Sholmes laughs and takes a slightly worn picture from his pocket. It was the picture I saw once before. The same one that Watson had. Watson and Mary smiling happily. And Sholmes who watched over them with a smile. What is Sholmes thinking about, this joyous scene?
この幸せはもう戻らない。今は遠い過去の風景だ。
But he puts strength in his hand that overlaps with mine. I smile in response. I will grasp the same happiness as the joyful smiles in this picture. Together with you. Aww. Aww. Oh, I'm dying. It's cute. Oh, God. Oh, it's so cute. I'm going to freaking die. I could clearly feel his heartbeat as I leaned my head against him. A warmth that feels like it could burn my heart spreads throughout me. The awakening that stopped temporarily, but that doesn't mean that my poison is gone. I still can't touch the person I love. I'm still a monster of deadly poison. My feeling of anguish has subsided greatly, but instead, right now, I feel a bit vexed. I gently reach my hand up to touch his cheek over my glove and tell him, Sholmes? Watson told me that even if I can't touch someone, the fact of loving them doesn't change. But even so, I still want to touch you. I want to truly feel your warmth someday, without hurting you like I did before.
大丈夫だよ。私を誰だと思っているんだい？職業柄、探し物は得意なんだ。君の毒を消し去る手段、必ずや見つけ出してみせよう。この名探偵、シャーロック・ホームズの名にかけて。
Right, it's a promise.
私とて男だからね。君の肌に触れられないという状況は精神衛生上よろしくない。
Oh man. Alright.
君と指を絡ませ、肌を重ね、強く抱きしめて口づける。そんな恋人同士の触れ合いもおちおちできないのは寂しいからね。
He chuckles lightly, taking my hand and letting it touch his lips gently. Then he gently slides that finger over my lips. This is the best we can do for now. someday, I'll kiss this man that I love so much that we both get tired of it. As we laugh together, Sholmes suddenly says quietly,
ああ、そうそう。この旅行を終えた後の話になるが、仕事が一つ控えていてね。
That being what? Did you get another request?
今回は資産家の夫妻からでね。彼らが所有するブルーダイヤモンドがとある泥棒に狙われているそうだ。
Certain thief?
泥棒紳士アルセーヌ・ルパン。世界一の大泥棒さ。
A request might be a little difficult if you're up against the gentleman thief himself. I answer back mischievously to Sholmes' smiling face.
さて、君はどうする？
I'll help with the arrest, naturally. After all, I'm a member of the Holmes Detective Agency.
では帰ったら、まずは泥棒紳士を捕まえに行こうか。
The London sky that we see from the train's window is such an unusually clear blue. Putting an end to the past. Ridding my body of its poison. There's so much left to do. But I'm sure that it's far from impossible. As long as I'm with this person I love. Yay! That was his round and it was cute. Aww. Besides the detective. Yay! Oh man. Okay, so. Yep, that's what I want. Okay, so now that we finished his route, we have two more. We have Venus and we have this girl. I'm more inclined to do hers now because I'm really curious about her, but y'all get a choice. Do you want me to do Venus's route or her route? Whatever her name is. I have no idea. I don't want to know her name until it tells me. So, y'all have a choice. Otherwise, I'll choose for myself. It'll be Venus or her, but most likely her because I'm really curious about her. So we'll just have to see. So, which one would you all rather me do? Her or Venus? Your choice. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys when I review Let's Play I Do Next. Bye! Yep, did get them all, so there's no special... Oh, got another trophy! Herlock Sholmes. Cool, because I unlocked all his pictures. Okay.